The Strongest Battlegrounds. The game we heard once. The game that we all know and love. The game that popularized the Battlegrounds game genre. The game that brings unmatched hype when it updates. The game that broke the Innovation Awards voting. The game that. You know what? That's enough. Okay, so, what really happened to the game? So, sit back and relax and grab some snacks as we go back memory lane. So it all started way back in July when Roblox held its newest event called the Innovation Award. This event allows players to vote for their favorite game to win. The Strongest Battlegrounds made it into fighting game and strategy game category. And the best part is DSB easily beats the game that were up against it. Even Bloxfruit, who was once the most popular game in Roblox, was defeated by TSB in terms of voting. But this wasn't the main issue. You see, the Strongest Battlegrounds was actually nominated for People's Choice Award. And boy oh boy, this made Santino tweak out and started to desperately plan a way to get a lot of players to vote for the Strongest Battlegrounds. This includes him promising to temporarily make KJ free, release Boros, which was highly requested character, and most importantly, he promised to release an update more frequently, which we know didn't happen, and ironically, it's vice versa. Of course, the Strongest Battlegrounds easily won the voting by a huge gap. When the voting ends, TSB reached nearly 2 million votes and was expected to win the award. But Roblox announced that they're going to reveal the official winner within September, which was 2 months away after the Innovation Award. And Santino actually had to wait for the confirmation of the winner before he released KJ for the public. And as you might guess, this brought a lot of chaos in the game. Players were pissed off, saying Santino is the biggest liar in the Roblox history. Which, honestly, I couldn't blame them for it. I mean, Santino did promise to release KJ for free after the Innovation Award ends. Fast forward to September 11, 2025. Announcement of the winner. I know, some of you probably didn't watch this before, so I'll just play the video here of when Roblox announced the winner of People's Choice Award.
And the winner is Gunfight Arena!
Yep, that's right. Gunfight Arena won the award, even though the Strongest Battlegrounds obviously had way more votes than it. This made the main developers of TSB shocked. Even the players couldn't believe what just happened and started to harass Roblox on Twitter and have even started going after the developer of Gunfight Arena. But even though, with all those critics, Roblox barely announced the reason why TSB lose. Rumors said that it was actually disqualified because Santino was bragging out votes, but it wasn't really confirmed nor denied that it was actually disqualified. So you might be expecting that Santino would have kept his promise and finally released KJ to the public. Well, you're wrong. Santino had barely made any announcement after that. It feels like as if he just disappeared from the shadow and ghosted us for a whole month. Not a single announcement, not a single confirmation of KJ's release, not until October 14th, 2024, where he decided to post a sneak peek for the update, which slightly brought hopes for the community as TSB didn't update for 3 months at that point. But this won't last long as it took another 2 months for update to be released in the game. December 10th, 2024, is when Santino announced that he is planning to release a trailer about the update a week before its release. This was later on uploaded in the Holy Grails channel. You can watch it right here if you want to. The video included the official release date for the update, which was set on December 18th, 2024. At long last, after months of waiting, the update has finally arrived and this brought joy to the players. Suiryu is now free, KJ is now in public, and a lot of new cool stuff was added in the game. This was the biggest update yet. The game peaked at around 1.4 million players, which was the newest record for the game. The best part is Santino saying that there will no longer be a long wait and that they're going to stick with the bi-weekly update like they once was before in the game. The game peaked at an average of 200 to 250,000 players. Everything was going great, but sadly, yet again, he didn't keep his promise. May 9th, 2025, when Mr. Cool announced the reason for the delay, one of which is Santino breaking one of his dominant hand, which forced him to take his place. May 25, 2025. Ooh, that actually rhymes. 5 months for an update, which was equivalent to the previous one. But this time, it wasn't as big as before. Players were so disappointed at this. The worst part? The game only reached 550,000 players max. If you think about it, it's not even halfway to its previous record, due to players saying the 5 months wait wasn't worth it. This was later countered by a statement that it wasn't intended to be big. They only released a portion of the update and that they are planning to release the biggest update soon. That's where everything started to go downhill. Aspector took over Santino's position as a main developer. Now, in my opinion, I actually prefer him better than Santino. He is more interactive on the community and sometimes even chat in general, unlike Santino, who is nonchalant about everything. And unlike Santino, Aspector actually release an update every 3 to 4 weeks, which is actually good if you ask me. I know it's not as big, but we won't wait for another 5 months for a single update. Of course, the game has already died out after they released an update. The game would only peak around 250,000 players at max once they release an update. Keep that in mind, that player counts used to be the average numbers before. Don't even get me started on the most recent update, which only brought 170,000 players in the game. So, that really shows how TSP is progressively going down. So, this is my opinion to save the game. First off, they need to stop making us wait for 5 months for an update. Like, bro, we don't need an update to be that big. Second, they should actually stop making a lot of limited emotes. Like, dude, the quality and time for making that emote could have been used to make group sets instead of just a pay to win emote. They also need to make a frequent news about the update's progress. And to be honest, I really wish this game had a good outcome. Like, I've been playing TSB for 2 years now, and as of now, I rarely play the game anymore. I used to be so addicted to it. The mechanic, the animation, everything about this game is perfect if you're looking for a PvP game. I have like 34,000 kills, and I don't mean to brag that, which just goes to show how much I enjoyed this game before. So, all I can say is let's just hope that the big update that they are planning to release will revive the game. I really do wish this game the best. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about the game and its history and why it started to decline. Hope you guys liked this video. It's actually first time making this type of content, so it wasn't really that perfect. I am hoping you guys understand it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in next video.